In this video, we're at NAIA Terminal 3 in the Philippines, checking in for a flight from Bangkok to Manila, and I share my frantic immigration experience. Hey guys, if it's your first time on my channel, my name is Greatancheta. Yes, great like Great Wall of China. I'm into food, travel, and real estate. Do consider subscribing to my channel. Guess what guys, it's another day. We're heading to Bangkok. It's like December here in Manila and it's time for another vacation just like last time and before. We keep on going to Bangkok every New Year because it's kind of cheap and it's fun there. There's lots of things to do. Now I'm looking for my friends here at the airport, Terminal 3. There's such a long line over here and we're waiting for I'm looking for the end of the line. Found it. This is what the airport looks like. There's so much in the line and there's lots of people here. It's nice to travel in the morning because there's no traffic at all. The lines at the entrance check-in counters are short, not so much traffic, and it's not hot. That's the great part about traveling early in the morning. And when you get there early, then it's sulit. So although we're at gate 1, all entrance gates lead to airline check-in counters. You can go to 2, 3, 4, 5 or the other gates to enter the same area. We are an orderly society, so line up. So guys, make sure to take note of all these security baggage restrictions. With so many people at the airport, don't leave your stuff unattended. Finally made it inside the airport terminal, now looking for the check-in counter. Terminal 3, it's a beautiful airport. I love it. It's well maintained and it feels like an international airport. It's really beautiful here. And I think I have to pay my travel tax. You know, whenever I come here, I dread paying travel tax. I wish they would just incorporate it into the regular scheme of things. You know, take it out from the plane ticket or something instead of delaying everybody again. And there's so many people there. Travel tax, it's so inconvenient. So we made it now to the Cebu Pacific counters. Ooh, with online boarding pass, present your manual. Now we're here, falling in line. Sorry. Make sure to take note of these TV screens right above the counters. Each of the counters has this. And make sure to queue up in the appropriate queue. And if you're not so sure, then just ask any of the airline staff or the airport staff. So I'm waiting in the queue as usual, being very patient. And the queue looks like this. So it's already a holiday and there's lots of people in the line. This is the longest immigration line I've ever seen. Look at that, this is kind of crazy. Probably a lot of people are going abroad, enjoying their holiday season somewhere else out there, just like us. But this is the first time in my life to see such a long line, and my friends are kind of like worried that they might miss the plane. But I told him that you won't miss the plane. The people will call you to come and skip the queue. So we don't have to worry much at all, actually. I'm here at the very end of the airport. The line's too long at immigration. And we're trying to be patient. So guys, there's a freaking different queue for the foreigners. They have to go to another area. I guess the line is probably shorter than this one because Filipinos have to fall in line. This is really crazy. Yeah, see, you can hear people complaining. But I guess he's a foreigner, so he's supposed to fall in line in the other line. With lots of time to spare, being a Filipino, I had to fill up the departure card or the immigration card. So just make sure to fill up that form. Foreigners don't have to fill up that form. People here. This is the most I've ever seen in my whole life. Isn't this crazy? There's a lot of people here. The most I've ever seen in my whole life. That was really crazy. I had to ask if I can cut the queue in front of hundreds of people. At least I was able to cut the queue and not. People weren't angry, and no one is even checking what time people are leaving. So we finally got to the departure gate and I got a chance to breathe. So guys, we had an exciting day today. Just started the day here in the Philippines, and the most exciting thing happened in immigration is the lines were so long. It's the longest lines I've ever seen in my whole life. Departing from Terminal 3, there's just too many people. Even the foreigner lines are very long. So I was so worried. The departure time was supposed to be at the gate at around 7:40. But then, what happened? But then the lines were taking too long. Whereas I was still like five turns away from getting to the counter, and it was already like 6:35. So the number of people were so confused or didn't know what to do. And this old lady came up to me and said, "Oh, but mine's also 6:40 also. Our flights at our boarding time is supposed to be at 6:40." So when she got back to me, she came to me and I said, "Hey, I think you better go ask that guy there in the front." So she went into the front, and the other asking if we can cut ahead. Then after that, other people came up to us asking, you know, our boarding time is like 7:35. Whereas like, oh my gosh, we should all go together. We should be cutting. So I was waiting for the signal from that old lady talking to the immigration officer if we can cut. Then the woman said, yes, we can. Come over here, come over here. So I'm like, okay, all of us, let's all go ahead to the front and let's cut in front of everybody. And then we said, pakiusap, we're gonna be cutting ahead because our boarding time is 6:40. So a bunch of us got to the immigration officer, and the lady went ahead, the one who asked the immigration officer. But then the immigration officer asked all of us, told us again with the other lady, and looked at all the other people in the line. Are you guys all okay with these people cutting? So I was like, what? In my mind, I was like, why would she ask all the other people if we're going to be able to cut? And I thought it's only natural that we should be able to cut because our flight is already almost there. Our boarding time is already almost there. So I was like, what's going on in this immigration officer's head? Is she kind of cuckoo or something? And why aren't the airline officers getting us through the line since the flight is going to happen already? I don't know, why is it not happening here in the Philippines? So it's just so confusing. We're a bunch of Filipinos trying to get through and no one is helping. We have to help ourselves here. This is just unacceptable. I don't know what's happening. So after all that commotion, we're now here at the departure lounge, departure area. See, there's lots of people. We're supposed to be boarding at 6:40, but it's delayed. It's now 6:54. What a big amount of effort just to get through immigration with no one helping. You know what? The airport authority or the airline should start calling people to skip the queues where needed as long as their boarding time is near ready, just like all the other airports. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Do leave a thumbs up also, that thumbs up button. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing to my channel. And anyway, here's wishing you have a great day.